Alright, fellow YouTubers, correct, Double2002 here to bring you the Marvel Legends Toybiz Sentinel series Angel. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is one of the forms of him, so let's take a quick look at the box and let's look at the actual figure. Super posable, 36 points of articulation. You'll get a 32-page comic book. Picture of here on the front showing the Angel and showing the left leg of Sentinel. And on the back we get a very happy picture of Angel. Here showing some statistics, his height, weight, eyes, and hair. Before the battle between good and evil mutants escalated to the brink of genetic war, carefree millionaire Washington Warrington. The third was high-flying heroic Angel. Warrior Washington is a mutant who can fly by means of natural wings, which span 60 feet from tip to tip. Archangel's entire anatomy is adapted for flight. His bones are hard like birds. His body is virtually devoid of fat. He possesses greater proportion muscle strength than normal humans. His eyes can withstand high-speed wings and special membrane. His normal respiratory system allows him to extract oxygen from the air at extreme velocities and altitude. Okay, Caleb, we get it. You can read. And here we actually do have the rest of the figures from the wave. I will be getting the Spider-Man. I have no choice but to get the other Cyclops, Mystique, Omega Red, Black Panther. And I will be getting Mr. Sinister. I have to because I really want to get this Build-A-Figure Sentinel. And I'm not going to lie, it costs way too much money if you try to get it by itself. So this is the box now. Let's open him up. Oh, that fresh plastic smell. And they say I have the mental issues. Alright, and here's Angel out of the box. I finally do have an Angel. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first Toybiz that I have where I actually have this little see-through stand. Kind of wish it was a little higher. And it's not the best stand, but let's take a closer look at all the stuff that came with them. And then we'll look at the actual figure and the articulation. And we do get this leg. All I can say is that I'm already seeing now. This thing has a lot of detail. Wow. So I gotta complete this. It does go with this stand. I kind of wish that it could, like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it can support that much weight. But it is a stand. The favorite part on this figure right now is the wings. There's a lot of different colors in them. You got gray. I'm seeing a little bit of goldish, kind of yellowish tint. And you got like really dirty white. Here's the thing. These wings are so heavy. There's physically no way to get this figure to stand if it has the wings in. There is no way. Also get like these really ultra stiff things in its back that you clip them to, and when you try to twist them, it's very hard to twist them. But yeah, the only way this figure is actually going to be displayed is if it's on that stand, because it cannot stand up on its own. I think it looks like Brad Pitt. Like, that's just me. Not really from the front, just from that angle. But as you can see, it does have a nice skin tone on the lips. Eyes are not crooked. They did an awesome job on the eyebrows, and there is shading in the hair with the dark strands going through the blonde. This looks really nice. They did an awesome job on that. Through the back, you can see where some red is bleeding onto the white. It doesn't look that bad. I feel when you actually put white in there, it always is a chance that it's going to bleed on and be a little messy. It did the same thing right here in the front on that side, close to the end of the neck. But as you can see here, the symbol in the middle does look very good. Doesn't look crooked at all. I do like that. You see, we have white, but they also was at least able to throw in some shading for the blue. I do like how that shading looks. You see the blue and white shadings on the thighs, and it's also on the actual boots there. Looks very good. It's also on the hands / gloves, whatever you want to call them. This looks very cool all together. Alright, so if I take them off the stand, okay, that thing was in there pretty tight. And look at the articulation, you can see the foot can actually go back that far, can't go up that far, got a toe bend, no pivot, can't twist at the shin, double jointed knees, you hear clicking there, can't twist at the thighs, thighs can go out and do a complete split as you can tell, he can't twist at the lower torso, got an ab crunch in there, head can look down that far, excuse me camera, head can look up that far, arms can actually spread out really far, can twist here, can bend here way past a 90-degree angle, and you can't actually twist here, can completely bend right here, and that's pretty much it, all the articulation. Hey, excuse me, Mr. Angel. Yes, what is it? So, can I go for a ride on your big fancy dandy, slightly dirty wings here? Yes, you can, just don't touch them. Whee! To infinity and beyond. Okay, but this is Angel right here, and here he is compared to the Falcon Civil War figure, and here's the figures compared to Deadpool. Well, it seems like a race is in order. You hop out that Toybiz stand, I'll race you anytime. Anytime, sidekick. Hey, Caleb, make some popcorn and gonna read. I got it, just 1 second. So I almost forgot, it does actually come with this comic book, and the main thing I remember is that they all said not for resale. It does look pretty cool, even though the outfit for Angel is completely different from the one that's actually on the action figure. But it's still cool that they actually did give you the decency for a comic book. So you got a comic book, you got the leg for a Build-A-Figure piece, and you got a stand, and you got a lot of very good paint apps, even though the figure couldn't stand on its own. Therefore, that's why he had to stand. But yeah, I am glad we got it, and I wish Toybiz or Hasbro, who has it now, would actually still include really nice treats like this. You know, Caleb, I don't think they actually can do that. Like, do you know how much those figures would be scalped for and how much the price would go up? You know they are cheap. Yeah, you're right. I guess we'll just make sure we collect all the Toybiz figures. Alright, but this has been a review of the Toybiz Marvel Legends Angel figure. And I'm very glad I got it. It will look good on display. And even though it can't stand by its own, I think it's pretty cool that they actually have that stand so I can put it still in very cool poses. But this has been a review by Toys 12. I'll see you guys in future videos. Bye.